Good evening, Sava here from Football Heritage TV. I hope that everyone is well. Just absolutely typical. I go on holiday and Spurs start signing players. So this won't be a long video, but it has now all moved very, very quickly. Vicario is going to be the new Spurs #1 for next season, unless we sign a second goalkeeper. Fabrizio Romano has given it the here we go. So Spurs have signed him for 19 million euros, which is just over 16.5 million pounds, and all of the paperwork will be drawn up and medical will be taking place tomorrow. So what do we think? It's now no longer a rumour, it's now no longer a deal that we might get over the line. This is the first proper signing for me of the summer. Yes, you can talk about Kulusevski, but for me, he was already our player last year. So Spurs have a new #1 goalkeeper. As always, the Spurs fan base is absolutely split by this. Absolutely split by this. So many people saying, oh my God, he's just the cheap option. But as Spurs fans, shouldn't we know better than anyone that just spending big money on players doesn't guarantee how good they'll be? Think about all of our best players over the last 10, 15 years. How many of them have been big signings? Can you count them? Christian Eriksen was about £11 million. Dele Alli was about £5 million. Danny Rose, how much was he? Cole Walker, how much was he? When did we spend this big money and it worked? So I don't want to attach this, he signed for big money, he must be a great player. What is to say, and before I actually say that, lots of people are associating with this guy must be our second choice because we wanted David Raya and didn't get him over the line. Okay, that's fair enough, but what's to say this guy isn't as good as Raya, or can't be better, or his expectations as a player means he can't excel what Raya is? I'm not saying he will, I'm just saying what's to say that? Why are lots of people who have never seen a guy play talking about this guy being second rate, this guy not being good enough for Tottenham Hotspur, this guy is our second, third, fourth choice? The questions will be asked, is he a Postecoglou player? Some reports are saying that we wanted him from January. That's fine, but then those fans are saying, well, we don't want him then because Postecoglou didn't want him. But let's apply that logic elsewhere. James Maddison we've wanted for ages. If we buy James Maddison this window, are people going to turn around and say, well, we don't want him because he wasn't a Postecoglou choice? I don't think we will. So for once, I think let's get behind this. Let's embrace this signing. If he is going to be our new #1, let's get behind him from the get-go. Yeah, because I can imagine what will happen. The first mistake, people are going to jump on this guy's back. But just remember, lots of other keepers have taken time to settle. Yeah, Ederson took time to settle at Man City. De Gea took many, many, many games to settle at Manchester United. Yeah? Was David Raya an instant success in the Premier League? You could go on and on and on and on. So I think we need to get behind this guy. He's going to be our new #1, and I think we need to actually celebrate the fact that we've no longer got Hugo Lloris in goal. So I'm not saying everyone has to go mad about it, but for once, can we try and be united on something? Hey, I'm not sure we can. But the breaking news is Spurs have a new #1 goalkeeper, unless this guy fails his medical. He has been called up to the Italy squad in the last year or so. Lots of clubs have looked at him, including Napoli, including Milan, but he is a Tottenham player. So tell me, what do you make of it now that it's happened? Now that it's not just a rumour, what do you make of it? Are you happy? Are you not? Surely as well, people saying, oh, they just wanted 40 million on Raya and 40 million on this player. Surely Spurs have got a limited budget for this summer without Champions League football. So doesn't buying players at 20 million, 18 million, isn't that better than spending all your money on free players at 40 million? Doesn't that now mean we can go and buy the likes of Tapsoba, Tosin Adarabioyo? Doesn't it mean we can go and get those types of players rather than having no money left? Hey, I'll leave it with you. But thank you very much. Thank you to all the new subscribers today. Hopefully you like the videos. Hopefully I'm trying to be as level-headed about these signings as possible without being too sensational. And I know everyone loves a YouTuber who's sensational with these crazy opinions. You're not going to get that from me. You're going to get hard-hitting truth. You're going to get some level-headedness. So, all in all, happy Thursday evening to you all. Hope you all have a great night. I'm going to go and drink some more Bacardi and Cokes. And hopefully next time you see me, I'll be more and more and more tanned. From me, Sava, Football Heritage TV, much love, take care, please like, please subscribe, and thank you for all your support. Come on, you Spurs.